It's a late stream with Brett Savali. On tonight's show, From Russia with Love. Now, live from Brooklyn, it's a late stream.
Hey everyone, welcome to the late stream tonight. I'm Brett Savalio. Thanks for tuning in. I just want to let you know that our next big show is going to be on January 20th. That's a Friday at 10 p.m. If you haven't seen, we do once a month a longer version of this show with interviews, musical guests, sketches. It's a fun time. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out in our previous videos. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to get more content from us and get a notification every time I come and talk to you, because who wouldn't want a notification every time I talked?
I wouldn't.
Hey, be quiet. Anyway, the inauguration is going to be our first show, January 20th. Mark your calendars. Apparently, Donald Trump has been spending this past week and is spending his New Year's weekend writing his inaugural speech. Apparently, Donald is writing it himself, so I'm excited to see whether he's able to get it above 140 characters. Fingers crossed, we'll have to see. Shots fired. He's also looking to the speeches of JFK and Ronald Reagan for inspiration, which I have to admit, I'm a little bummed out about that, because that's so classic. Everyone would say that. Trump's supposed to come in, he's like this disruptor in chief. I mean, you saw his convention there was like a WWE. He came out, they played the music. I think that he should do it more like that. He's a showman after all. Turn it into a show. Bring The Rock out there, have him initiate the oath, have him scream, "Do you smell what the Trump is cooking?" I mean, that would have been a pretty good commercial for Trump Steaks. They might not have gone out of business then. But he's going the boring route, which, you know, he's seen enough West Wing to know what a president looks like, so that's what he's going for. Aside from his inauguration speech, Trump has been spending his time focused on turning people's focus away from Russia. You may have seen that Russia has been accused by our intelligence service and members of both sides of the aisle of meddling in our electoral process. Even John McCain and Lindsey Graham have said that Russia played a foul role in the election. Trump, though, seems to be skeptical, to say the least. The Obama administration, on the other hand, is taking this pretty seriously. Just yesterday, you might have seen they expelled 35 Russian diplomats from the country, accusing them of spying, and closed 2 compounds that Russia runs in Maryland and in New York. I didn't even know that Russia had compounds in our country, but apparently they're just like rec centers with weights and video games, like an Xbox and PS4. So Obama's taking away the video games. Good job, Obama. Thanks. But Putin, on the other hand, has come back, and everyone was expecting today for Putin to respond by expelling American diplomats or by doing something, but Putin's playing it real cool. Playing it Mr. Nice Putin. He's decided that he's not going to expel any American diplomat. In fact, he came out with a statement today saying that all American children are invited to Kremlin Christmas party. Yeah, that's right. He's inviting the children of diplomats to a Kremlin Christmas party. It's like he's standing there, he's going, "No, I am not hacker. I am Santa Claus, or as we know him here in Russia, Grandfather Frost." That's apparently what they call him in Russia. You can look it up. Now, Trump, in all of this Hazarai, has remained skeptical. I mean, he says it could have been Russia, could have been China, it could have been North Korea, it could have been some 400-pound guy in New Jersey. Now, just a side note, New Jersey, you better get used to this. If there's anything that New Yorkers hate, it's New Jersey and people from New Jersey. You blame everything on New Jersey as a New Yorker. And now we have a New Yorker, a brash New Yorker in the White House. So I can imagine that it's only going to get worse for New Jersey. Everything will be New Jersey's fault. Oh yeah, Chris Christie didn't get his job because he's from New Jersey. Simple as that. Now, all this Russia thing has really gotten in the way of what was a budding professional bromance between Obama and Trump. I mean, clearly the guys do not like each other, but they seem to be trying to get along professionally. I mean, Trump, I don't understand how he gets away with it, because he literally made his entire political career on bashing Obama. First it was he wasn't born here, he has a terrible policy, he's a weaker leader than Vladimir Putin. I mean, and now he turns around, he's like, he's a smart guy, I get along great with him, you know, we have a good time, I call him twice a day. I don't understand how he can get away with it. It's this whole thing with Putin, Obama, and Trump is really turning into Mean Girls. It's like Trump is Lindsay Lohan, you know, the new kid in school. Putin is Regina George, always manipulating. And Obama's just Tina Fey, just trying to teach math and just get by to the next day. Well, Trump is saying now that Obama's getting in the way of his foreign policy and getting in the way of his transition. Dude, Trump, you're not the president yet. Obama is president for another 20 days, so just relax. Take a deep breath and relax. Now, this is our last show in 2016. We hope that you had a good year. I know a lot of people didn't, but we're hoping for a better one next year. There are some good things to look forward to next year. You got a new season of Rick and Morty, new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and world peace. I'm telling you, it's right on the horizon. It's coming any day now. So that does it for us here in 2016. We'll see you in 2017. Good night.